We are waiting for the lights. Here we go.
And it's 5 red lights.
Middle lights out and away we go. Here we go. In Saudi Arabia, Chicken Rosary has been swamped. He's already lost 4 places. Here comes Big Bag to lead.
Halo
Oh my
been
god, this is
almost
carnage.
spun. Oh my god. Oh, and he spun the Aston.
God. Oh, damn. There goes Lembao.
Ew.
Lembao dropped to the back. Oh god, this is carnage here. Oh, Ujama's just taken out Harvey. Oh, he's DNF'd Harvey and spun Smith.
And it's a safety.
VSC.
Near VSC, yeah.
Yeah, Ujama might be in a bit of trouble there. He outbrakes himself, takes out Smith, and then he puts Harvey in the wall.
That doesn't sound great.
Scores Harvey. Yeah, Harvey's now caused that VSC. Big gainers though. Cameron from last is up to 13th. He gained 7. Big Bag's up 2. Chappelle's up 2. Ted's up 2. Hayes up 2. Hicklin's up 3. JPP's up 4.
I'm telling you, Hicklin is on it tonight.
Yeah, nightmare start for round 1 race winner in Lembao. Aston Martin's first and last now.
Yeah, it was Halo took out, I think, the Aston Martin, but Halo was pushed wide as well.
I think
it was just,
they all got.
Yeah, it's just a racing.
I mean,
scenario.
they were like 4 wide trying to go through turns 1 and 2. It was never going to end
we're
well.
on the way. 3 wide.
Swinners has got a terrible restart here. Chappelle gains 2 places, although look at Chicken Rosary with the switch back. Oh, Fat Ted and Swinners collide. Swinners, I think, has got damage. He was certainly in that wall with those hard tyres, so if he's picked up damage, that could be disastrous for him. He is down to 7th.
Big Bag is looking
Yeah,
good. He's 2 seconds away
I'm
from...
not sure what happened to Swinners on that restart. He was only meant to be 8 tenths behind when the VSC ended. It jumped straight up to 2.2 and then they were 3 wide into turn 1. So, a bit strange. Cameron's now up 9 places. Because he's got past Jacko and Stevo as well.
That's good.
Chicken Rosary's bringing the gap down. 3 tenths on this lap. He's pulling away from Chappelle, who's now going to have his own DRS train.
Yeah, it's important for Chicken to break out of Richie's DRS range, because
Smith is letting people by. He's missing an end plate. Lembao's already flying through the field. He's just got... Oh, he almost went for Stevo. If he got Stevo, he would have got 3 people in one straight.
it's gonna get him now, though. Probably, yeah. It's gonna be an easy move.
A little bit of lag for Stevo wouldn't have been helpful for Lembao. Lembao brakes so much later. That might have been a warning for track limits. Turn 1. But Lembao's started his recovery drive, already back up to P13. He's going to have Jacko and Cameron.
Yeah, I'm watching that one. It's looking... Ah, and he spun! Jacko slid out.
Oh, Jacko doing Jacko things.
It was looking even like very dangerous from Jacko. You were really close to him and he was not looking comfortable at all. And then, yeah. 2
tenths separate Swinners, Halo and Ujama.
Oh, big crash! Aye, the Alpha and the Merc. Steve on that clock. I don't know what happened, I just saw them both sideways.
Warhead, Stevo.
Yeah. Their race needs a safety car, but I think it will happen at some stage.
Oh. Cameron's bouncing off the walls on the straight. With Lembao behind. Halo and Swinners, they were battling last lap. They're still side by side. Chicken Rosary fastest lap. Halo's going to go around the outside of Swinners in the end. And he will stay P6. Well, he's gone a little deep, and Ujava's now trying to attack Swinners. Ooh, Ujava had to do a slight correction. He was going to go flying into the wall. Cameron and Lembao battling at turns 1 and 2. And that's very good defending from Cameron to stay ahead of Lembao, with the pace that we know Lembao has.
Ooh, he's holding him up now a lot.
Yeah, he's lost about 3 seconds. Oh, he's in the wall.
Aye.
He saved it.
He did, but he definitely lost the wing.
I mean, he's definitely cost Lembao about 5 seconds over the last 2 laps.
Yeah.
Oh, now he's going to collide with him again, and he's somehow stayed out the wall.
Cameron is on like a survival mission.
I mean, the lag here is terrible.
Yeah, same for me. Looks pretty bad.
Back to Swinners and Halo battle we go. As Harvey's... Okay, Harvey stayed in the session a lot longer than I was expecting he would. Halo's gone deep, which could open the door for Swinners to attack. He's got much more ERS than Taylor as well.
As I use it. Yeah, it's not gonna be an attack and move.
Oh, Fat Ted and Chappelle. Ted trying to go the long way round turn 2, and he does. Nice move from Ted. He was on the podium last week, after probably about 2 years without a podium before that. Well, 2 seasons, not 2 years. Can Ted make it 2 podiums in a row? He's already looking to have the pace compared to Chappelle. There's a yellow flag for JPP Gaming. Lost the wing as well. Lost all the wing. That's another place for Lembao, so he's back in... Why is Lembao... Has Lembao just had... Oh, he's caught...
Yeah, he overtook him on
JPB Gaming caused the VSC. Because he stopped on the track and had that collision. And then Lembao gets an illegal overtake for it.
Yeah, I guess...
Oh, when it's ended, leg claw, VS... no, drive-through penalty for speeding on the VSC. And now, that's a nightmare for Lembao. He's now lost about another 5 seconds because of something out of his control again.
Yeah, he had a bad start. He needs a safety car for sure. He won't be able to. It's too much of a gap.
Exactly.
14 seconds to 9th place.
Ooh, Chappelle's managed to keep with Fat Ted, and it's Hayes who's lost out with that VSC. Now got a 4-car train behind. Ooh, Halo's scraped the wall.
And the McLaren.
There's yellow flags. It's Chicken Rosary.
Oh, wow. He was matching the pace with Big Bag. Like they were.
Oh, and Hayes has got an illegal overtake, and now Hayes has lost 3 positions because of it. His Chicken Rosary was... Well, it was definitely an unsafe
Oh, and
rejoin
Hayes in
chicken.
the
Oh,
wall.
and Hayes is now gone.
He was.
Hayes head
When
lost.
she was trying to do a move on Swinners. Too hot on the throttle.
For Hayes. Chicken Rosary does his unsafe rejoin. Hayes overtakes him. Gets a illegal overtake and then loses 3 places, letting Chicken Rosary back, and then spins on the next corner. But once again, we saw Chicken Rosary spin from the lead in Bahrain, and now he's spun chasing the leader. But we know Chicken Rosary has the pace, so he can definitely catch up to Chappelle and Ted again. That is, unless Halo can really make life difficult for Chicken Rosary here. But no, Chicken Rosary defends that inside line and will stay ahead of Halo. Oh, Chicken Rosary now. Time penalty though. Not going to help at all.
Yeah, it's early as well.
Yeah, but it was a track limits penalty which cost Fat Ted the win in Bahrain. I think he crossed the line first, but had a penalty which gave Big Bag the win. Oh, Halo's off the track. This is going to allow Swinners through again. These two have been battling all race long.
Oh, and someone's...
JRM's in the pit lane
bit
this time. He was the only person to retire in Bahrain, and that was because he retired in the pit lane with about 5 to go.
Halo got overtaken by Yushima. I don't know how to
Halo's lost 2 places now this lap. This is good for Chicken Roll. Swinners.
It's so...
Now Swinners has almost lost it.
Something happens every single lap, like...
Now Swinners has lost 2 places.
If only real life
F1
F1 was
Chicken
this
Rosary.
exciting, honestly.
Yeah, exactly. Chicken Rosary got what he wanted, those 3 all battling behind him. Cameron and Smith beat Dan. Smith getting the
Swinners is
switchback.
right on the back of Halo. And he's got a really good run.
Halo pen. Still going to go side by side into turn 1. Oh, but Cameron shuts the door on him. Forces Smith to back out.
Beautiful
And now you got
switchback by
Xhaka
Swinners. That
through on
was
Warhead.
really sweet, that move from Swinners. And
more yellow flags. It's Lembao again. Things get worse for Lembao, and it's also Ujama.
Everybody is just crashing, sliding.
This is like Australia all over again. P8 and P9 have both just spun together. Chicken Rosary gets back past Richie Chappelle. Although Chappelle should get DRS, and he will, so Chappelle could get back past Chicken Rosary here.
Yeah,
He's going to go to the inside, which is probably the best place to be for turn 1. Yep. You get that inside line, you can always cut them off at turn 2. Which is exactly what Chappelle did, very nicely done. Smith and Xhaka now battling. Warhead trying to get involved as well, as Smith pits. Go hards to the end. I suppose we haven't had an actual safety car yet.
Yeah, yeah. One person who would not like that is Big Bag, because he's doing a really good job.
Oh, Cameron wisely backs out. I thought Cameron and Lembao were going to go side by side into turn 3, which was never going to end well.
Ooh, Lembao,
Oh, Lembao's got it out of shape again, and somehow they don't collide.
Wow.
Kind of an overtake off the track by Cameron. Just completely ignoring the right lines. Although here comes Xhaka on Lembao now. This race has just gone from bad to worse for Lembao. Taken out at turn 1 on lap 1. Drops to the back, makes his way back.
Oh,
the points. Oh,
Xhaka!
Xhaka!
How did they not lose the wheel? Ah, man.
I mean, he's only somehow lost an end plate. He hasn't even lost the whole wing.
And it's no VSC this time.
Oh, Chicken Rosary and Chappelle again.
Hayes going for a move. Around the outside. Ooh. Nice one.
Chicken Rosary would have got another warning then. Lembo around the outside, but surely, yep, Cameron's going to have DRS and he's going to fly straight back past him. Well, Lembo's got much more ERS and is trying to use it. Stay ahead. Oh, Jack, that's deep from Cameron. And Lembo on the switchback. Oh, no contact. Jesus Christ, I thought they were going to both put it in the wall together. Oh, Cameron doing his usual ignoring track limits line.
Hayes picks up a penalty. Evo as well.
Oh, Lembau's just got no traction on the hairpin and Warhead's got a run on him. Almost. Although Cameron's deep now, Lembau's going to have a run on Cameron.
And F1 Warhead is there too.
Chicken Rosary blinks first at the front. Goes on to the hard tyres. Of course, most of those, only Big Bag and Halo out of that top group started on the mediums. Everyone else is on the alternate strategy. Chicken Rosy, crucially though, comes out ahead of Ujama. Oh, he's almost lost it on traction there on the coming out the pit lane. Oh, Lembau and Cameron still going at it. Cameron tried to dive bomb him. Still got his wheel in, to be fair.
Entertaining battle for sure.
Right, last time Cameron was behind Lembau in this part of the track. Lembau almost spun.
Lemba just, or no, like Cameron just goes wide every single, like, oh my god, oh my god.
He's doing this.
The track is not there.
Every lap, Cameron.
How does he not get a penalty?
I don't know.
Maybe he just lifts off the throttle a bit.
Oh, and now he's gone.
Not invite him.
The Big Bag pits from the lead. This is the Cameron Pro Esports line. That's what he's doing.
Yeah.
Halo pits as well. It's Big Bag. Yeah, Big Bag's going to come out ahead of Hicklin. Hicklin here is looking at like a top 7 result. Jama's in the pit lane as well now. Big Bag's got a 9-second lead over Chicken Rosary. Now,
And Big Bag is...
Lembau pits as well.
Big Bag is in a really good spot, like, there's nobody in front of him. Just driving clear air.
Right, yeah, exactly. He was 9 seconds ahead of Ted before he pitted as well.
Yeah, it's perfect
Big
for him.
Bag already leading the championship. Looks to be extending that with another win as it stands. Lembau, I think he must have had a front wing replacement because he's dropped an awfully long way back. He's in the battle with Stevo and Starsafan again.
Swinners. Richie Chappell is really low on ERS. I think Swinner's gonna get him now on the straight.
Lembau struggling with the warm-up.
Easy.
So Swinner's up in the P2 now. Hayes overtakes the ghost of Cameron. And it's now somehow side by side with Ujama in that part of the track. Not quite sure how they've managed to go too wide for it. Oh, Hayes has to back out with the throttle to avoid going into the back of Ujama. We'll get the move done anyway. There's a yellow flag for Smith. Cameron is back in the lobby now. Okay, he's looking to try and get any way past Warhead. Gonna have to wait. But he's going to lose a lot of time behind Warhead in this sector. Not as much time as I thought, to be fair. I think Warhead just struggles in turns 1 and 2. Struggles to get the power down. Chappelle, though, 2 tenths behind Surrender, is looking to try and retake P2. Oh, they collide, and that's Chappelle round.
Unlucky.
He got lucky there, though. He's only lost about 2 seconds.
I didn't see it. I just saw him already sideways.
Chappelle's done very well with that spin.
Yeah, it could have been worse.
Caught it quite nicely. Hayes finally gets Warhead down the straight. Something happened to Halo, I swear he was ghosted for a second then. Oh, Warhead's going to lose 2 places in the straight. Ujama goes flying around the outside. So close to the wall, Ujama was.
Not gonna lie, man. I want a safety car. Like, come on, it's Div 3. Let's give me a safety car.
Surely you can't have 2 races in a row without a safety car in Div 3. Surely not. Cameron now
finally gets a penalty.
Hang on, look at the line he's just done now.
I didn't see.
He literally cut the corner.
He doesn't care. He doesn't care.
Before he was just going on the outside of the corner, trying to straight line it. This time he literally went on the inside and completely cut it.
He's just making new layouts for a possible new track, like.
Cameron's done the Saudi Arabian version he wished it was.
Yeah.
Swinners and Vat Ted pit together. Ujama and Hayes again trying to go too wide through that chicane.
These people just Ujama and Hayes, they just can't stop it.
Chicken Rosary gets another pen. Oh, Ted rejoins. Right on the exit, he finds Chicken Rosary there.
Oh, Ujama clips the one on the inside. I think it's fine.
Fat Ted's got to struggle through, trying to heat up those mediums. And he's going to find Chicken Rosary in front of him on hard tyres. And in front of them, they're closing up to Hicklin. Hards for life, Hicklin. Chicken Rosary has closed in on Big Bag. It was 9 seconds, it's now down to 8 seconds.
It's too far. Oh, Richie Chappell is just going to the wall on the straight. What is he doing?
Chicken Rosary was scraping the wall the whole straight as well. Here comes Fat Ted, he's going to fly past Chicken Rosary. Fat Ted,
Chappell in the pits.
on those medium tyres, has a really good chance. If anyone's going to put Big Bag under pressure, it's going to be Fat Ted for the 2nd week in a row. He's going to get past Hicklin now on this straight. Hicklin pits anyway. Actually, look at Chicken Rosary, the straight line speed of Chicken.
Oh, why did he speed in the pit lane, Hicklin? Ah, that's a shame.
Come on, Ted's going to hang it around the outside. Going to have the inside line now, although these two are going to go too wide. Count 3 here, aren't they? No, Chicken Rosary wisely backs out. Oh, Ted hits the wall on the inside. I think he might just get away with that. I don't think it was hard enough. And through these corners, oh, that would have been a warning for Ted as well. He really needs to pull away from Chicken Rosary before DRS. Otherwise, this will be ruining Ted's chance of getting a win here. If Ted is to catch up to Big Bag, he needs to lose chicken.
I don't think a win could happen for Ted anyways, if I'm honest. I don't think he'll have that much of a pace advantage with the mediums. Could close 7 seconds.
He's already gained a second in the last lap.
Yeah, but that will decrease.
He had
as his tires
DRS
are warm,
then.
Getting more warm. Fresh mediums are always really quick. But we'll see, we'll see. It would be the best if we had a battle for P1, obviously.
See what times. Big Bag 33.6. Ted 33.2. So it was 4 attempts that lap. And that included Chicken Rosary and Fat Ted battling, of course. In Sector 1.
But look at Big Bag, he's saved up all his ERS, he doesn't have to risk anything.
Yeah, Big Bag was doing exactly what he did in Bahrain before he then spun. Obviously he got the win back in the end because of a Fat Ted track limits penalty. Ujamo and Hayes still battling it out. Every lap they're switching places. Every lap they're trying to go too wide through the chicane down in Sector 2 as well. Sector 3 even. Cameron and Warhead, side by side, down the main straight. Sarsavan pit. Went into 11th and 12th. Ooh, Warhead brakes so much later than Cameron there. Always went into the back of him and down the outside of him, but stay behind Cameron. That would have given a fright to Cameron. Cameron just seeing the proximity arrows suddenly go from white to red. Yeah. And Cameron's doing his usual esports line. He's literally gained about half a second from doing it.
That Ted with the purple lap. He gained another second on him this lap.
Exactly.
But he has no ERS at all. So he's gonna be slower in the straights.
Oh, Warhead's now decided that he'll do a Cameron line.
Like, it's not a surprise, honestly, like.
Warhead's seen what Cameron's doing. Saw that Cameron gains half a second.
Yeah, I might as well try myself. Yeah, good idea.
Exactly. Ujama stays ahead of Hayes for the first time. They didn't switch places. I wonder which line we're going to see from Cameron this lap.
Let me see as well. I want to see. My driver today is Cameron. No cap.
What, for making up his own track?
To be honest, if you look at it, he gained 9 positions, so yeah, he's going wide again.
That is,
that's
hell? The closest he's been to the track.
Yeah.
That is the closest Cameron's been to the track for quite some while through those S's.
Oh, we almost lost it. Be careful, Cameron. We need to see more of those track extensions.
Mercedes of Stevo causing yellow flag in Sector 1. In fact, Ted's progress is starting to halt. Only 5.9.
Lambau just has overtake in the corners even. All the times overtake is on. I don't know if he notices it.
No, he's turned it off now.
Yeah.
And we got quite a train developing behind the new Saudi track designer Cameron.
Exactly.
Well, he's gone very deep there.
He's just
Cameron's
exploring
almost
like
in the wall.
new options for the real life as well.
Here comes Warhead, flies past Cameron.
Cameron just
The yellow
lifted
flags,
off.
it's Stevo. I think it's just Stevo letting the back markers. Well, he's now a lap down. He's actually just lost last place by letting the leaders through.
Didn't notice, but Chicken Rosary has 6 seconds as well. I don't know if you saw that. So now he is P5 currently.
There we go, here's the Cameron Esports line. Steve-O's just permanently causing a yellow flag. Okay, now Ned Claus just let everyone through as well, and now Steve-O hits anyway.
Cameron has 9 seconds now, so it's been like noticed by the stewards.
Oh, he's now under attack from JPB. It's going to be risky if he goes for it. He wisely doesn't.
To be honest, I would be scared of overtaking Cameron if I was in anyone's position.
Because Cameron's just going to go off the track to overtake you.
It could be said
again.
about most of the drivers here, but especially.
True, it is different.
Yeah, I never raced in Div 3.
Oh, JPB's tried outbraking Cameron.
I raced in Div 2, Div 1, Mekium, but never Div 3. I wasn't that washed ever. No, sorry.
You will be next season.
Yeah, to be honest,
the way you have
to be
been.
honest. Yeah.
Ooh,
I have it on my bucket list.
That was close to.
Put me in Div 3 as well, I wanna do it. Want myself a challenge.
Oh, why is Smith just gone ghosted? What esports line are we
Yeah,
going?
yeah.
Okay. Smith is now followed the Cameron line.
Perfect.
Yep. Smith has started copying the Cameron line. Steve-O spun and lost his wing again.
Unlucky. The Fat Ted is closing. It is now 4.3, 4.2 now. Damn.
We've only got 2 laps before safety car cannot come out.
It's closing in rapidly. What happened to Big Bag? What happened to Big Bag?
It's another second.
He gained a second in Sector 1, purely alone. Does he have damage? Did he like scrap the wall somewhere?
He's got both end plates.
The fact that it's closing rapidly now, like literally 30 seconds ago he was 4 seconds, now he's like
Big Bag's
2.5.
about to be unlapped by Xhaka.
Something is going on with the Big Bag, I'm telling you. But again,
Fat Ted get 2 podiums in a row for the first time. Has Fat Ted ever had 2 podiums in a row? Big Bag's now going to be compromised by Xhaka unlapping himself. Oh, Ted's made a mistake though. Ted's ghosted and he's lost a second.
why?
Ted's now going to come under pressure from Chicken if he's not careful. That mistake from Ted might have just cost him.
That's crucial, that's a big mistake.
This is the final lap for a safety car as well, so it looks like we're going to somehow go 2 Division 3 races in a row without a safety car.
Yeah, I'm surprised by that a little bit, but no, Ted is still so much faster. He gained in a second again, even though he made that mistake.
If Ted is within a second by the end, imagine what that mistake could have done if he didn't have that mistake.
Yeah, the problem is he doesn't have any ERS. If he somehow catches him
Big Bag has
the
loads.
last lap, he won't be able to go for it.
Oh, that's deep from Ted. ERS always basically equivalates DRS.
Yeah. So you're not even as faster with DRS if you have no ERS.
Chicken Rosary is going to be within DRS range as well for Oh, Smith
is out.
is out. And JPP Gaming's got a 5-second penalty for a collision with him and got no front wing at all. Steve-O's now doing the Cameron line and getting a penalty for it. There is Smith's car. If that was one lap earlier, that would have caused a safety car.
Probably.
2.7, 2.5 now the gap. Chicken's coming along with Ted though. Hicklin has crashed. Why is Hicklin retired in the pit lane?
What?
Why is Hicklin retired in the pit lane when he was going to be P7?
Maybe he got some damage and then thought he...
There's 2 laps to go, Hicklin.
I don't know why he did that, yeah.
Even if you leave the lobby, you're going to get points. Hicklin's AI still come out in P8.
He was my pick for the win, so I'm a bit disappointed. I think he could have went for a late push from P7 anyway and won the race if he really wanted to, but he just gave him a chance and retired in the pits instead.
Oh, Hicklin said that he retired in the pit lane because he didn't have enough fuel again.
That's
like he did in Bahrain.
I was expecting like safety. Yeah, I completely understand.
Here comes Chicken Roseby on Ted.
I would have
This could
expected
cost them. This is going to cost Ted the race win. This battle.
Yeah, and Ted just he didn't have a good line at all. He lost a few tenths there.
It's good defense from Ted, but this battle is costing them time to Big Bag. And if Ted didn't have that mistake, he would have been within DRS range of Big Bag now, because he wouldn't be battling Chicken Rosary at all.
Yeah.
That mistake is going to cost Ted dear. Well, it's going to cost him potential race win. Chicken Rosary obviously has those time penalties. So Ted should be a secure second unless these two collide. Which, when it's Ted and Chicken Rosary, he wouldn't back against that. None of them have ERS. Haas has spun of this Cameron. Oh! Chicken Rosary gets the move done, but Ted's now going to have DRS down this straight.
Yeah, and Big Bag is if everything goes well, you're going to secure the win, because there's absolutely no chance that they catch 3 seconds in the final lap.
These two are battling it, they're still catching Big Bag.
No, they're not.
Well, I mean, the gap's not getting any bigger.
It does.
And that's whilst they're overtaking each other.
It goes from corner to corner, really.
Oh, Ted penalty.
Yeah. And that means that Swinners can get P2.
Yeah. It's within 3 seconds. It's still going to be a double podium for Ted as it stands. Cameron gets another penalty, obviously, doing his... Yeah, he was doing his line again. But look how much Ted's gained in on Big Bag again this lap. It's another second.
Yeah,
this would have been a run to the line.
It may be,
if Ted did
maybe
not
Big
make that
Bag is
mistake.
just driving carefully, I think. Like, if he was under more pressure.
Richie's low on fuel. Oh, and Cameron's crashed. Ujama's also low on fuel. As is Fat Ted. Fat Ted's low on fuel here. But Big Bag is going to lead from start to finish to win Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Ted's going to cross the line second, and Chicken Rosary crosses it third, but Swinners,
Yep.
with no penalties, takes P2. Chappelle runs out of fuel to the line, will take P5.
Big
Another
gaps
decent
there.
drive from Chappelle. Chappelle just doing consistent good jobs. 2 P5s in a row. Obviously got a podium in Australia. Halo take P6. I think Ujama's almost out of fuel already. Will come P7. Lembao, disappointing P8 for the Australia race winner. Hayes P9. But it is Aston Martin who win every single race of the season still.
That
Big
is.
Bag's won 2, Lembao's won 1. Warhead will get the final point. P10. And Starter Fan will be the last to cross the line on the lead lap. You had Xhaka, JPV Gaming, Nedclaw and Stevo all a lap down. Stevo was almost 2 laps down. And there you have it. Race is over. So, get the top 3 in the party.
Yes, sir.
And we'll have a chat to them about their races. See what they've made of that.
I want to talk to Ted.
Fat Ted's got 2 podiums in a row. Not sure if he's ever done that. If he hasn't, it's certainly not been for a long, long time.
I don't know.
Probably not since like the season 6 days, maybe. Hayes in the end got the fastest lap, obviously pitting for softs with 4 laps to go. Yeah, look at Big Bag's fastest lap though. It was about a second slower than everyone around him.
Yeah.
So that's what the Big Bag once he joins the party and we'll see what he was struggling with at the end of the race. Is Big Bag gonna join the party? Here we go, here comes Big Bag. So, Benz, how do you want us to do the interviews?
I don't mind that. I can do Ted. Start with Ted.
Yeah, go on then. You take Ted. Congrats you 3. Make sure to tick your boxes. And over to you, Benz.
Oh, plain Teddy, Fat Ted. Another podium for you, twice in a row. How did it go? You made a really a crucial mistake at the end, which lost you. Like you were really rapidly closing in on Big Bag, and then you made that mistake and you bound back to 4 seconds. And we thought that was big because you could have, if you didn't make that mistake, then Chicken Rose you wouldn't have been there, and you would have had a chance for the win. So, what are your thoughts on that one?
Bit frustrated about it really. Just got too eager. I see the time was going down
Yeah.
every second. I just got too eager on the power of it, but it happens. So here's what it is.
Yeah, but still, good effort. It would have been hard because Big Bag was controlling the race. Unfortunate penalty, but still a podium.
Yeah.
P3 is good, so well done.
Yeah, I'll take another podium, 100%.
Over to you, Mins.
Yeah, so we move on to Swinners. Obviously, starting on pole, opted for the hard tyres to begin with. And originally off the line, it looked like it could have worked, but then on the VSC restart, you just got swamped and obviously collided with the wall. Still did a very nice recovery drive in the end to take P2, but just talk me through your thoughts of that race.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, pole kind of came out of nowhere. Didn't really do much practice and just pulled out a lap that I wasn't really expecting to do. So yeah, that kind of was unexpected, but I'll definitely take it. And then I knew I wasn't going to be the quickest in the race, so I went for the other strategy, the alternate strategy, to go for the hards to start with. I knew I wasn't going to be the quickest off the start. Yeah, I was in second for a little bit, then the safety car restart. I completely messed it up and got absolutely swamped. But I just kept my cool and thought, well, I've just got to make the most of it really, and saved my ERS, which then later helped me to get past a few drivers. And yeah, I had decent pace in the end in the mediums, on the mediums rather, and yeah, I'll take it. P2. I was begging for penalties from the people ahead, so yeah, I was very, very lucky to get P2.
Yeah, exactly. It was a very good recovery from you. Of obviously keeping penalty free is always the key.
Exactly.
So which of course gains you an extra 2 places in the end. So yeah, we'll go over to your race winner then, and big bag for second time in a row you've won, and for the third race in a row you've been on the podium. So this is going to be a very good season for you so far, it looks like. Just talk me through that one.
Yeah, I thought when we were at the start line, obviously I saw Swinners was on the hard, so I was hoping for the better start, and then Chicken Rosary disqualified on the formation lap, so I was like, okay. And then I went for it. I saw the gap, and it was a bit controversial on my behalf, so I do apologise to Swinners. So it was a bit out there. It was a little bit forward, and I realised after. But then when Swinners was all right after, I was like, okay, cool. So it wasn't as bad as I thought. I was hoping me and Lembau were going to have a good race there, but I think something happened to Lembau and he ended up further back. But after that, yeah, there was no real drama. It was the Jacques AI slowed me down because he came out the pit towards the end, and I didn't realise they ghost if you are lapping, so I just kept slowing down for a ghost, which was good. But other than that, though, it was a clean, consistent race. So yeah, happy.
Oh, is that why you kept losing about a second and lap to Ted in the end?
Oh well, I realised because everyone in my party then told me it was ghost and I could drive through it, but it was still making it difficult to see. So, but yeah.
Alright. Well, you got to be feeling good for the championship going forwards.
Yeah, again, wife has been on standby this evening, so we're still good. So hopefully, if I get on the podium next week, I'll keep everyone updated with my health.
But yeah, that pretty much wraps up everything that we've got time for today. It was very entertaining. Still loads of crashes and, well, spins and that. Not too many crashes in the end. No safety cars for the second race in a row in Division 3. But yeah, Men's and Ben's on comms, and that